downtown Blidman.
This is fun!
G'day viewers, how are ya? So we're just going to, we're driving up to the Flinders for 3 days. A friend of mine, veteran, he helps me with some programs, volunteers, ex-Navy guy, Chris, you might have seen him before on our beach run. He's got a BT50 as well. Like I said, helped him build it. We'll probably hopefully do a modified up there and show you about it. We're just doing a bit of a reconnaissance for, we're planning an event next year, Ride to Remember. It'll be a charity ride for 1,000 Ks from Blidman up in Flinders North Ranges there and through to back to Adelaide, the Torrens Parade Ground where I work. So it's the Mawson Trail. It's obviously a walking, hiking, bike trail. It'll be a charity ride, 22 riders, mountain bikes, e-bikes, e-mountain bikes. We'll go for 2 weeks, 1,000 Ks, stopping off in the regional towns. And some of those towns were hit pretty hard in World War I, World War II, with basically all the men leaving to go over to war. There's a lot of memorials and monuments there. So what we want to do is give back some of the veterans and the community in the ride and raise some money to help maintain the memorials and give them a bit of an upkeep. So that's the bit of the gist of it. That'll be in April, May next year. I think about 70% of it is accessed by unsealed gravel graded roads and then full drive tracks, and then the rest is circling around, and that's where I've got to find out where I can meet up with them, rest spots, stops, drink spots, lunches, accommodation, talk to the community about what we're doing, let them know. Yeah, so that's the gist of it, of our trip. So it's a reconnaissance trip. We've been talking about the channel a lot. I mean, we got up nearly 500 subscribers. I mean, we just started it, you know, I actually started it for the car because there wasn't much out there on research, and I thought it was a good idea to put up there. I like to help others, you know, just ordinary people wanting to help other people. If you're watching this for the first time, check out our highlights reel. I just put up, it goes for about 2 minutes. It gives you a bit of a highlight of what we've done so far. But so the channel has sort of organically grown. We haven't really pushed it that much. I mean, it's a hobby. I just edit videos, learn new things. It's pretty good. I will do an episode on what gear I use. So I know a lot of people have done that, and it's quite interesting because that's how I got to learn how to film all these episodes and edit them. And I haven't done any courses. I actually enrolled in one, but it's online and I just don't have the time. So I'd rather learn on YouTube while I'm editing. So yeah.
So driving along full drive, I just happened to see a GoPro. Look what I found on the side of the road. Just picked up your GoPro.
Oh, really? I just pressed the red button on top, mate. Hold it down, it'll turn itself off.
I might do some funny videos on the way.
Okay, you can do that. Blooper. The blooper's real. Downtown Blidman. Striving metropolis. Yeah. I'd say it's worth a visit. Beautiful pub. Apparently the meals are pretty good there. We just went to a station stay that we checked out, put some photos up there. That's not bad. It's about 5 k's before Blidman, before you hit Blidman from the Flinders Ranges. Not bad. There's no fuel here, just letting you know. They've got the miner's crib. Accommodation, self-contained accommodation. Toilets, public toilets. What we got to check out is the memorial hall just there for our start of our ride we're doing next year, the Ride to Remember. We were fundraising for the memorials, all the war memorials in around the Flinders Ranges, in the townships, Hawker, Horn, Spalding, all that. So yeah, so this is downtown Blidman. Geez, that's an old shed house. Look at that. Miner's hut. Hope that's not the accommodation. Probably is. Yeah, no fuel. So if you're looking for fuel here, it's not happening. That's a little town. It's alright. Still got this charm about them, these characters. I mean, you know, it's amazing how they got a character about these towns. Yeah. If you're shouting, that's here. We'll get this on film. Chris is going to shout a coffee. No, I'm only joking. I'm joking.
It's not unusual.
No, I know. You shout all the time. It's unusual for me to shout a coffee. Friday night, pizza night.
Sunset, it's a Friday night. You smoke a cigarette and put on a leather jacket. Walk fast, like you're the king of the world, like you could get any girl. Well, baby, maybe you can. Film school and a bleeding mind. You swim with monsters, but you run out of time.
Dinner cooked?
Dinner is cooked, my friend. Ready to go.
Stick, what's you got? What's the go with tequila? Is it like from the American days?
Yeah.
In the bar dancing days, 40, ugly.
Do you want to taste?
Oh, I know what tequila's like. Don't worry.
I know, but my particular brew is delicious.
Well, what is it?
Just tequila and lime.
Yeah.
Delicious. Would you like to
Triggers,
taste?
mate.
No,
That brings
it's
back
not
triggers
right
for
now.
me.
Bad ones.
Tijuana.
Oh,
I've only ever had it in like a shop.
yes.
That's what
That's what it does. One sip.
That's what I should say. Put your Bundy bear suit on.
So this track here, this is what they're riding on. This is the access from my Venture vehicle.
So is this what you're planning? Is this part of the Melrose ride that they do? They
No,
do as you?
well, no, this is part of the Bike SA one they do every second year.
Right.
Adelaide to
Okay.
Bunyaroo Gorge Scenic Drive. That's what it's called.
Right. So you're pretty much following a similar route. Is that?
Same. We're just
Okay, so it's already mapped out.
reverse
Okay.
engineering it.
So
Okay.
when we
This hut here is on the Hyson Trail, and you can actually put your swags out, rest for the night if you're walking the trail. It's all just equipped with ground sheets and table, bit of a shelter. Pretty cool, isn't it? Where are we? What's this place called again? Blue Lagoon. We're in Blue Lagoon.
Blue Ridge, I think.
Blue Ridge. Brokeback Mountain. We're in Brokeback Mountain.
I don't know if there are any girls who broke that.
Let me look it up. It's hard to find actually, this one, if you're on Wiki Camps and you come to Blue Range Warren Gorge. This is it. It's not bad. There's a lot of ants, not bees. Pretty dry, but it's okay. It's got a drop box. What's it called? A drop box. A drop box. Delirious. I'm hungover and I'm fucking like been driving all day, concentrating on maps. Long drop. That's what I'm talking about. Long drop. See, it's got a long drop. So this is the view we got. Bit overcast today. It's not going to rain, so the Garmin InReach says. That's a good thing about the Garmin InReach Mini. You can have a plug for Garmin. You can get your weather updates via satellite. How good's that? All right, I'm going to have a beer and sit down before am I cooking dinner tonight? I don't know. So, yeah. Ciao.
I have never been serenaded by so many kookaburras.
Yeah, entertainment tonight brought to you by the band Kookaburra. As you can hear. We're hoping that they will piss off so we can sleep. And they're not going to sit in the tree all night and do this shit. Yeah, they think, oh, if they don't feed us, we'll just sit here and we'll just do this all night.
Oh, there's an upside.
What?
You won't hear my snoring. Hello? That's very bright.
This is fun!
So this should be fun. See how this goes. How good is this? I got a new colour for my car. It's not sandy taupe, it's muddy taupe.
So cool.
See how Alba survived?
Hello, Alba. Are you dry? Are you a different colour?
All pretty good, no mud. Chris's car is cleaner than mine.
Yeah, I don't like the big bow wave so much.
As you can see, I do.
Chris, you're amazing, buddy.
So we're in downtown Laura. Yeah, bit of forward driving up through the hills there from Melrose. That was pretty cool. That's actually the bike track, the Mawson Trail. So yeah, a bit muddy up there at the moment, and it's November. That's about it. It's pretty busy down here. This is a bit of a busy township. Okay, we're in Hallett, in the Goyder district. Wiki Camps. This is the campground, which is the old oval. I think it's still an oval. That's not bad. It's $15 per car. Showers, toilets. However, pizzas are down during the summer, only in winter, and the pub only opens from Wednesday through Sunday, which I didn't know. Apparently it's written on the Wiki Camps. I didn't really see that bit. So we had an exciting day today. We're doing a bit of reconnaissance and reverse engineering it for our veteran ride next year, and it was pretty good. I mean, I think the last 2 days, 70% of it we've been able to get on with full driving onto the Mawson Trail, and the rest is obviously hiking paths and bike paths. So yeah, a bit of technical today. It's still pretty muddy down the southern Flinders past Melrose. We went up through there. But I got to tell you, the two BT50s, that's the first time Chris has been fully off-road with his, and they didn't miss a beat. There was a couple of moments where we were digging in, but we just gave a bit more torque and she came out. So it was pretty good fun. I don't think Alba enjoyed it too much though. He was a bit stressed when we stopped at, I think it was Laura that we stopped at, and he got a bit stressed, and anyway, he was alright, we calmed him down. So yeah, so there's no food. We were going to go to a pub and have a beer and have a pizza, but that's not happening. So luckily we got food with us. Storm's coming in the middle of the night, 6 in the morning apparently, so we're going to shelter up inside the change rooms here. Yeah, just there in the change rooms, and we're going to swag up in there too. So semi-glamping maybe. We'll cook up some pasta, we've got some food. There's a fair bit of food in there, so that's not too bad. But make sure you, I guess, read up on what's available in these country towns. On Wikicamps I didn't see it, but apparently it's said, yeah, pizzas are off and pubs closed. Alrighty. Tomorrow's the last day, back into Adelaide. It should be pretty normal. Following the trail again. Yeah, ciao. So as I was saying before, Willow and Chris stuffed up because the pizza shop's closed, no more pizzas, and the pub doesn't open. So
2 days ago, my sister said it.
Sarge to the rescue. Sarge to the rescue.
Did I not say my sister said it?
Sarge.
It's called what you can find in your camp box of food. Bit of pasta, bit of bacon. We hope that's in good date. Bit of Parmesan cheese. Yeah, not bad. Stir fry sauce. Stir fry sauce? No, stir cheese. Well, here we are. We're calling it quits because it's pissing down and it's going to set in all day. Yeah. So this will be part 1 of the Mawson Trail, and I'm going to come back maybe in December, see how it goes weather-wise. It should be alright weather-wise, should dry up. December, January, and do part 2 of the Mawson Trail. So we'll do this in 2 parts. There you go, double treat. Yeah, we slept in there last night, it was alright, except for the snoring. Chris, Willow, and Alba. Alba snored the most. If you're worried about Willow, she's a good friend of mine that runs veteran programs with horses, equine therapy. No, I haven't got rid of Nurse. Willow's just a good friend of ours in the veteran community, and she helps a lot of veterans and first responders out with her equine therapy. Bridle Your Pathway, I think it's called. I should know, shouldn't I? Anyway, so no, Nurse will be back. That's all right. She's working. She would love to have come up with Flinders, and it would have been great to have her here. And it's one of her favourite parts of South Australia. So, hope you like the episode, something different. Hopefully more stuff. I'll try to do some veteran stuff, permitting. Programs we do on the channel and that, and promote them. And yeah, like, subscribe, and hey, give me some feedback in the comments. That'd be great. All right. Stay safe and get on it.
You're a weekend hot shot. You're a weekend hot shot. You're a weekend hot shot. And I'm a weekend cool. Canyon and the coastal.
I'm in the car by myself and just talking shit. No, just rambling on there.
See you later, yours.
No.
This is God speaking.
It's hard to get used to doing this hobby. You know, you're looking at a camera and you put on a different. I don't know. I try not to put on a different persona. You know, I try and be myself. But then when you play it back and edit it, you go, ooh, cringeworthy.